Unbelievably, has just given £50 million to a firm to research chemtrails and dimming the sun in the UK. This is the moment I caught up with Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene and told her all about what's happening in the UK. We had a company in the UK where the government's just approved a £50 million donation for pretty much chemtrails dimming out the sun in the UK. One of your experts in there said that it was equivalent to the gain of function research on viruses, as we saw during COVID. Do you think the Overton window on this now is shifting, as we saw with COVID?
I certainly hope so. You said that your government approved it?
Yes, they gave them the money, £50 million for research.
So I think that's equivalent to what happened during COVID. I think it's equivalent to mandating experimental vaccines into people's body. And I have deep empathy for the people in the UK. They're not lab rats, and they shouldn't be, and their tax dollars should not be used against them in some sort of basically experimental, what should be taking place in a lab, but it's being done to them without their say, and it's terrible.
Turns out British viewers and indeed Americans weren't cranks and conspiracy theorists about the weather and geoengineering, chemtrails. An extraordinary hearing just now.
Thank you very much. No, they're not conspiracy theorists. They're not crazy. It actually has been happening for a very long time, not just here in the United States, but also in many countries around the world.
Everything, life grows from the sun. What kind of person would want to block out the sun?
Well, my observation, based on my years here in Congress and also this hearing that I thought was exceptional, is there's a big difference between the right and the left. The right primarily believes that God created the earth and that God controls our atmosphere. The left is primarily godless, and they believe that humans can control the climate, can control the weather, and they believe they have the authority to do it no matter what anyone else thinks.
And it was only in April this year that I told viewers of Ben Leo Tonight back home in the UK that Britain was set to approve funding of up to £50 million for a very strange experiment to dim the sun. Good evening to you.